Welcome to Maddencast. I'm RC, that's Channing Crowder, and that's Fred Taylor. We're here to answer all of your questions about Cap. Will he be a bust or a superstar?
Everything I've seen from him on the field and the things I've heard about how hard he grinds, RC, it feels to me that he can be the next superstar.
I believe he's a bust, and I don't know how y'all can say this young kid is about to be that dude very quickly.
Listen, we build guys up quick. It's just the nature of the business. And from what we've seen of him in college, I don't think it's out of the question to say he's next in line.
We all know and play with guys that balled in college, went to the league, and couldn't meet expectations.
Now, that's a long list. A list as long as the guys that Freddie T left in the dust.
And Cap's the next one on that list.
Well, the Combine will tell us a little bit more than we need to know about this prospect.
But when we get out of Indy, I'll reevaluate. But right now, I'm not sold on Cap.
Well, Chan, you know what they say? They say stars are created, not born. And we'll be here from start to finish on Madden.
Hey, Cap.
Hey, Nat.
Man of the hour has arrived. Bet you're excited to finally get on the field tomorrow.
I'm ready, Nat. I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, ever since I set my eyes on a football. Day in, day out. Now, I'm ready to put on a show.
Listen, I have no doubts about what you're gonna do tomorrow. Just remember, everything you say off the field and everything you do on the field will account for you moving either up or down teams' draft boards.
Only up. Believe me, no other option.
Only up, exactly. All you gotta do is focus on balling out. And in the background, I'll be building your brand.
I appreciate you being on my team.
Of course. And make sure you get some rest.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the Combine.
Alrighty, I'm sure you guessed by now that this is Madden 24. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. Been dealing with life and as it happens on, and my dude looks weird as heck. Man, what the fuck is up with him? Man, I never can make a good looking dude. He's just terrible. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get through this, at least the first season for sure, if not more, with this, and see where it goes. See how far we can make it, what team we get on. So yeah, let's just start from here and let's go. Let's get it.
Welcome back to coverage of the NFL Draft Combine. The quarterbacks are in action here today, and right out in front there, leading the rest of the QBs onto the field, is one of the most intriguing prospects in this year's draft. Even after a junior season with 4,600 passing yards, 50 total touchdowns, and over 600 yards on the ground, there are still some scouts who question whether Cap is a day one starter in the NFL. How things go today will definitely impact the way things play out on draft night.
Yo, what's up, Brooke?
Hey, Chad, what you doing here, man? You making a comeback or something?
For the record, I still had the best feet in the league right now if I got that call. But nah, man, EA wants me evaluating you rookies every step of the way to get your rating looking right.
Oh, well, listen. Let me save you some time. 99 right out the gate. Come on, let's make a little history, Chad.
Child, please. That ain't happening. I've already got an OVR in mind for you, but depending on how you perform today, I might be able to toss you some skill points.
Well, listen. Get your skill points and your popcorn ready, Chad.
Yeah. 10, 11.
was about what we expected to see from Cap here today. No heads were turned by this performance, but it's hard to imagine his draft stock taking a hit either. Another day of coverage here in Indianapolis is in the books, and it's still anyone's guess how things will play out in Kansas City on draft night.
Hey there, my man.
Man, you putting in a lot of hours. So tell me, how'd I do?
Listen, I'm glad you asked. Look, I know you've been at it all day, but we got one more game to play. Guess your rating. So tell me, Rook, what do you think your OVR is going to be in Madden 24?
There's no doubt I can make an impact off the jump. So I'll say 80.
Ha, you feeling yourself a little bit right now, huh? I like the confidence.
All right, so what's the grade then? And hey, what about those skill points you were talking about?
Well, based on your performance today, I'm going to give you a little something that can boost your rating.
I'll take it. But hey, it's only a matter of time till I hit that 99, Chad.
All right, well, handle your business then, fam. It's all on you.
So you're not gonna tell me what it is? It's kind of rude.
And this is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable first rounds in recent memory.
Big day's finally here. Can't beat that draft night feeling.
Hey, life is good, Natalie. I'm at the NFL draft. Pretty crazy knowing my whole life is about to change.
It is crazy, but you've earned it. And to give you some perspective on this moment and mentorship throughout the season, I brought you a surprise guest who might even help you loosen that death grip you got on your phone.
Oh, you noticed.
Did I? Wow, perfect timing.
Hey, Coach Brian, how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Hey, Brian is here.
Coach Prime.
Man, you know what? It's really nice to meet you. After seeing what you did at the combine, I knew I had to reach out. Fortunately, we got a mutual friend.
So tell me, right out the gate, any advice for me? I mean, nobody better than Coach Prime to help me take it to the next level.
Well, you got to relax first and foremost. Enjoy the night, but as soon as it's over, we back to work.
And as a two-sport athlete and successful college coach, I think he speaks from experience.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be here to celebrate you, but I'm also going to challenge you. So tell me what you're going to be working on as soon as you hit the facility.
I want to be as well-rounded as possible, which means I got to work on my weaknesses until they become my strengths.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. But you do know I keep it 100 at all times.
Deal.
Well, listen, it's about that time. Draft's about to start.
Only a matter of time, Cap.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, see where we're going.
I got a feeling you won't be waiting much longer.
Making moves over there?
Man, she called a shot.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Hunter.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us, but let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we had this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I'll tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
All right, I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it.
Let's get it.
Let me be the first one to formally welcome Cap, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official. Get a picture of you two.
Take your left, Cap.
Mr. Hunter, over here.
Over here. Cap.
Looking good, Cap.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Chargers and the Rams, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Boom.
They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, a good throw right there. And Charles, this first preseason game is kind of a get your feet wet type of exercise. The starters will likely only go a quarter or so and then watch the remainder of the game. So what would you be looking for if you were a coach on that sideline?
Well, I think that since it's a get your feet wet type of exercise, the game plan is going to be fairly simple. And what you want to see is...
Ooh, there we go.
Right reads, is he in control, calm while he's out there, and just going through the simple exercise you've given him so far.
Yeah.
That's a good throw right there, and I know it's just a
great throw.
Let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through.
All right.
Incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes to say hello to Eric Kendrick there. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's do your fingers.
Free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set.
Well, let's get 3 points.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Rushing yards for me, just rushing yards total.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Steps away to his left.
Oh.
Force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18.
Hey, man.
Protected himself, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't
I tried to slide, but it was too late.
Fighting for yards and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, man. You gotta leave him up like that.
5 yards that time. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Yeah.
When you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the market.
Ooh.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter, already sacked him.
Didn't realize they were coming.
Knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, Luck over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah.
6 yards away, and the Rams are able to add on to that lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Oh, that's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good.
So the
Yeah.
Rams with a victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Raiders and the Rams, and it comes your way next.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they'll send Cup in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Dang.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
It's all right. Oh, the first drive.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than down.
Exactly.
What?
That too.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only. So
there we go.
Yeah, this is kind of the new normal, isn't it, Thunder? Because we've gone from 4 preseason games to 3. So this is more like the dress rehearsal game, although there are a few teams out there that use that 3rd game a little bit more now because there's a bigger gap from the 3rd game to the opener. But what you want to see? 1 half of crisp football. A game plan in place, and guys...
No!
Intercepted!
What?
Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to check.
Back to my old ways again.
Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Boom!
Open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's the first catch of the game for Cup, and he's got a first down.
Go.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pass caught. It's been scored.
Yeah, first down.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there. And our understanding is they're probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the 2nd week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends.
Go! Go!
He's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up the first down.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Now back to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant.
Yeah.
Get it down to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are back within a score.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we're running here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that would end.
Flag.
Penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Pass interference.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one, a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And down he goes. Down a Raider sack. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Complete, nearly intercepted.
That was close.
Hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Close.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll slide down before the contact. Giving 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first.
4 more yards.
He'll drop to throw.
Ah, shit. Look at that spot me now.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Come on.
3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Come on.
Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw. Going up top for Cup.
Come on, Cup.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
All right. Just
The Rams
preseason.
going to take over late in this first half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Don't trip, you fucking piece of shit.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it?
Shit. Oh, we lost big time. Let's they can pull it out. No, it's gone.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A 4th exhibition game is a thing of the past.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they decided they wanted at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3 in terms of preseason games, we left a bigger gap between the 3rd game and the start of the regular season. So there's a lot of time for rust to build up, right? And some bad habits to form. I want these guys to play as much as possible in preseason and be ready to go when the season begins. So, yes, I'm all in favor of them getting some extra work.
Get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan,
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find it. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game.
Touchdown.
And it's shown.
First and goal, and chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw here.
Come on.
It's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses.
He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Yeah.
Long opening drive, but a very successful. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds.
Oh, they didn't give him a 7.
Give him 32 on the play. Sean Payton not liking that last call. He's going to go ahead and challenge it. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question.
I don't know, did he?
I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to
complicate
things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson from 3 yards out. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll look to throw here. His throw. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, we'll give them out there a little bit longer. They'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
That one good for 26 and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Go!
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Ooh, no.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try to pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. To the
Cup.
It's incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package.
That's all right.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just
Bam.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
Good.
Give up the middle to Akers. And he'll
Got
go
it.
down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Got it. Yes.
Jefferson across the formation. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it. It's Higbee.
There we go.
Rams. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown.
Okay, 15 yards. I can do that.
Begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Steps away to his left. Oh, look at the juke. Right around the 34. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They do
Here's our spot now.
here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here, hauled in. 10 more there and another first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Ooh. Oh.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
He tried.
They're going to look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Being chased out left. One in for a Rams touchdown. Taking from 11 yards out. Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You know.
He's got the 3 touchdown passes through the air. Last drive showed off a little bit of that versatility, ran 1 in. So 4 total touchdowns for him here as they start out 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's out to the flat for Akers.
Hey.
Around the 45-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Get off me.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense. It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Mm.
And he's got it.
Yes!
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. He'll drop to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because
now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field.
2 minutes.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
the way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 2nd and 9 now. This one brought in by Jefferson.
The pass complete to Van Jefferson. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. Now we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
It's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they work.
All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this one. All the starting game build-ups and all that for starting, getting going, getting the combine, preseason, all that stuff. Getting go. Next video, we'll actually go into the regular season against the Seahawks, and hopefully we don't get moited, because that's just how I roll. I don't do good sometimes. But until then, make sure to like, subscribe, and always remember to Hell Hydra. Yay!